Hey everybody, this is David with Design Build Go, and today we are going to build some Bison gear top shelves and a Kaon top shelf. So both of these I was able to secure through my buddy Marty at Overland Gear Guy. Super guy to work with, very easy to deal with, and he is importing a lot of the stuff from around the world, so he does tougher seat covers and things like that. So you get a landed price, which these days means a lot, because I know when I buy stuff like the tuners, I get them from the UK. You pay one price and then you pay DHL your lovely duties. So you get a landed price dealing with Marty. Like working with him, he always hooks me up. So anyways, let's check out this build. We're going to do them both side by side. The Kaon one is going in my DBG one, and the Bison gear is going into one of our project trucks, Black Beauty. Alright, so to fasten all these, it's really easy. 4mm Allen and 10mm nut. You'll see several across the back. And I mentioned that this tray looked slightly wider on the Kaon. It's about an inch on both sides. Just interesting. And then again, you've got some 8mm bolts and nuts here, 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 and there. And then what we're going to do is go up here. We're going to pop off these. They come right out. They're real simple. That's the top. And behind here is what we're going to drill a hole for. So this is the studded, or it's an insert, thread-serted nut in there. And there'll be one in the front too. I'll pop that down and show you. But we're going to end up drilling the plastic pieces. And it's going to be the same for either, which is cool because that's what, you know, from here to here is the same distance on this one, because obviously they're going into the nuts in the truck. So you can they're kind of universal in a way, because it has to fit the truck. So that's what we'll do next. All right, so what's really easy to do is just look at these Bison gear instructions, and they give the breakdown of where you should kind of locate these holes. So just kind of measure them with your calipers, and then just find the centers. And I like to use just a quick center punch, and then my drill will have no problem. So we're going to drill these out. It says 22mm hole. So let's see. So noticing one of the differences between the Kaon and the Bison gear is for the Kaon, we don't have to actually drill holes in our plastic pieces. So I just took them out, took them down, and realized you can just put this in without any. So that's what it says in the directions. So if we come back here, you've got these washers, and the side that has the indentation has this O-ring sit on it, and that's going to go over here just like this. So pretty quick. Otherwise I was drilling and lining up everything for the Bison gear one, where we've got to put holes in the top pieces and pull everything out. So I've kind of started mocking these up, where I'm going to drill the holes and have them come out for here, for example. So alright, so this is what the Kaon looks like. Let's see. And I set it at the first hole. You can see there's another hole, and there's one more. So there's 3 holes. You could move this closer, but I figured I wanted as much room. There's plenty of room, as you can see. So that's more than acceptable. So that's all tightened up and ready to go. All right, so we finished getting our pieces all cut. Let's move the light. They look really tight. And then we've got the Bison gear all set up. You can see you've got, really closes up that gap. It doesn't quite hit the headliner in the front, so that's nice. Looks good. We've got lot there. We're gonna add the Bison side panels here once they arrive, and then of course the Bison gear baskets. This side will get a basket, but we're gonna do more work in here. But overall, this looks fantastic. I like it. We're gonna add some of the chair holders that you can buy as well. I'll do that in a second. All right, here is the final installed look of the Bison gear rack. And this has the optional front rudder seat holders. And then since we last started, we have the Bison gear interior panels, the molly panels, the baskets, the doors, basically everything you could imagine. Pretty slick setup, GP factor table, Design Build Go lights. So it came out pretty nice. I really like the usability of it. You can slide it forward and back quite a bit. So I have it as far back as it'll go. But it's definitely sturdy and really functional. So hope that gives you a pretty good idea. And again, this is looking at the final portion of the Kaon one. Final installation. Looks good up there. Goes together pretty well. Have one of our custom Bison gear customized pieces there that fit the inverter. Anyways, both pretty good products. Pretty excited about these, and let's put them to work.